we are on our way to the airport. So, thanks for everybody that showed up. We are just on our way to the airport. This is the main road right here on a rainy day. It's actually been raining pretty good the past couple days. One of the only street lights you guys will find here in Da Nang. Brand new, just put up just a couple of months ago right there. Fast driver. Really? They're driving fast? Look at that kid on the scooter. Maybe I need to put my jacket on too. There's Santa. You guys see Santa right there? Santa's climbing up the building. Wow, these crazy scooters. We should get there in plenty of time. I think our new friend's plane lands at 5:20, I think it is. So I'm assuming we will get to the airport right around 5. I will pop into the ATM machine real quick, grab some money out, and then probably still have about 15-20 minutes before our friend comes out, Marcus. And actually, he said he is traveling with his girlfriend, so there'll be 2 of us, or 2 of them. What's up, Heath? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the time, as we are just about to go over one of the many bridges here. If you can see it, that's just the little corner of the bridge right there. Let's see if you guys can see these other bridges. Oh, you can't even see the amusement park or the Ferris wheel because it's so cloudy today. Oh, no, you can. There it is. Let's see if you guys can see it. There you guys go. Look, there it is. But it's very, very cloudy. And then there is the Dragon Bridge, the yellow one back there. That's the Dragon Bridge. That was like one that I would drive. I didn't know that that could be driven on this bridge. Maybe it can't. Maybe they're not supposed to be on here, but who knows? I love cities with bridges. I don't know why. I've always enjoyed cities with bridges. Thumbs up if you guys like cities with bridges too. You guys will see a little bit more of the local side now. We have crossed the river, and you guys will see kind of the side that we don't really get to very often. But you'll get a little peek as we drive through it. If you guys look over here to the left, as soon as we come out, there is like a museum that I've been wanting to get to, but we just haven't. And it has like the old American helicopters over here. So let's see if we can see it when we get through this tunnel. But they have a few American helicopters from the war. Let's see. Let's see if we can see them when we get through. Wow, that's crazy. I know someone that like climbs up way high up on buildings and replaces glass and stuff. And there you guys go. Let's see if you guys can see this helicopter. Where's it at? Oh, we missed it. Yeah, it's hard to tell with the rain. Yeah, that's crazy when you guys climb up those tall buildings. But this is the local side, so it's not drastically different looking, but kind of the amenities and the restaurants, a lot of stuff changes over here. I actually ate, I think, one block that way at a little pork chop place when I came out to the DGI shop not long ago. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You couldn't, I don't even think you guys could pay me $1 million a year to pop up, like, up high. That's insane. You guys will like this little turnabout, or what would you call it? Like a roundabout. I was gonna say a turnabout. Look at, there's my scooter right there. That's the one I would drive. You guys will see this crazy roundabout up here where there's no signs, no nothing. You just kind of drive at your own caution. Thumbs up to all 19 of you guys out here. Look at this guy going down the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, it would be a great view. It just, the point of being up that high would be crazy. It's crazy because I could be way up on our building up at the top and look out the view out our window. I have no problems. But when you're like standing up there or looking down, then that's a different thing to me. Watch up here. It's just on the next street. You guys will see how crazy this roundabout is. Let's see, here it is. Let's see if you guys can see this. We'll get both views. So if you guys see, it comes this way. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit. And then you guys will see it kind of just wraps around here, and there's nobody that will stop. If you guys see, it just all comes in all these different directions. We're almost already at the airport, so we made pretty good time. We made pretty good time. We'll probably be out of this grab in less than 5 minutes. 46,000 for the grab, and I think it's like 10,000 for crossing the gate. So I think it'll be like 56. See, that's the gate that you guys gotta pay in when you come in. We have plenty of time. What time is it? Yeah, 4:51. We got good time. There's the airport right over there. $5G Viatel, new life. That's the airport right there in the background. Da Nang International, see if you guys can read that. There it goes. Da Nang International Airport. Usually you want to be dropped off here if you're coming for depart or arrivals. Let's see, actually I think he's gonna drop me off, correct? Yeah, we made good time. I always think I'm running late, but I guess it's better to be... Oh, look at that. That's a nice little scene right there. Got the Christmas tree and presents. Yeah, see, we should be going that way, but oh well. I normally want to get dropped off over there because that's where the arrivals are. But this will give me a chance to show you guys the inside of the airport. Come on.
You might find the hotel ticket about 10.
Okay.
Yes.
How much?
5, 6.
5, 6. Okay.
Yes.
Come on.
Come
It's
on.
okay.
Thank
It's okay.
you.
Come on.
Come on.
Make sure I got everything, guys. Got everything. Yep. You always want to check to make sure you have everything. You don't want to lose anything. That's the worst feeling. So, this is the airport. Look, there's not so many people here today. We were supposed to get dropped off downstairs, but it's okay. This gives us a chance to take a look and see. Let's go see the status of this flight from Bangkok. Let's take a look. Let's see if we see it on here. We want arrivals, not departures. These are departures. We want arrivals. We'll have to go. Look at this. Ooh, this is kind of a long line. This is not an insane amount of line, but this is a heavy security line for Da Nang. Usually it's not that crowded. There's the departures. So I always usually get dropped off here. So the quickest way to get downstairs is to walk past the security, and there will be an elevator right here. This is usually where I always get dropped off at. And then you will want to go to the ground floor to international arrivals.
Sorry. Thank you.
You're at departures, so you're... Yeah, I was hoping that they'll have a board that will show both, and we will come out this door. I've been here so many times. No, today I'm picking up someone that's arriving, left Georgia, I think must have been late last night, and is now flying from Bangkok. So here we go. This is actually a nice airport. I like it because it's nice and it is not too big, but it has like some nice amenities. We'll go over this way real quick. It's very simple and very easy to deal with this airport. Look at that. They decorated it pretty good though. Look, they have a whole bunch of Christmas stuff over here. They got the Christmas stuff up there, Merry Christmas. And then they have the tree. And then they have like this duck. I guess this duck is like their international symbol. And then this is where you will come out. Basically, the immigration is through this door. And then you walk through here. That's usually where the SIM card is. Like behind this wall is where the SIM cards is. And then all in the back here is where you pick up your bags. And then you will go through your last little checkpoint area right there. And then you come out of that door. Let's take a look. Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's see. VZ962. On time. Okay, so it looks like it should land. That's our flight, the second one, coming from Bangkok, VZ962. It looks like it's on time. So, we made some good time. We are gonna go to the ATM real quick. I need to pull out some money. This is a perfect time to not only pull out money. Oh, free charging station too. I didn't know they had this here. This didn't used to be here. This and this desk over here did not used to be here. Hey, what's up, Kim? So, since I'm over here, I might as well pull out some money. And what I recommend is, oh, someone's in it. But they'll have I call this buy div. This is C Bank. The one that we want is the one that this person's in. HSBC. HSBC will allow you to take out up to 15 million VND per one transaction. These, buy div, I know is 5 million. So you can get 3 times the amount at this one on one transaction. So we will go here as soon as this person's done. Ugh. Oh yeah, Philip, we watched your live stream last night. We heard you saying you were tired of getting up early in the morning for free breakfast. Exactly what I told you. Fluffy, remember we caught him talking about how he hates getting up so early for breakfast? I told you, man. That's what I've been telling you, man. Sometimes it ain't worth going to bed early and waking up at the crack of dawn for a couple of pieces of toast and some fruit. You learn after a while. I just released another video today, guys. I don't know how many of you guys seen it, but I released one yesterday, and then I released a 2 apartment video today. What are they doing? Taking out all the money over here? Sheesh. I need to figure out how much I need to take out. Yeah, but now you're understanding what I was saying about you got to get up at the freaking crack of dawn to go get breakfast. It ain't worth it. We heard you on the live stream saying, oh man, I'm tired of getting up to go get breakfast. Although I think you both can't leave your current. We like both of them. I really like both of them. If the first one would have had the Dragon Bridge view, I think we would have moved there. At 8 million, even if they would have bumped it up to 8.5 million with the Dragon Bridge, I probably would have took that one. The other one I was fine with, but that one was 5 million. So the downsides with that one that was 5 million was it was in the area that we did not want to be in. At 5 million, I was willing to maybe overlook that. It really didn't have any windows. It did have like the washing machine area, and it did have a window in the bedroom, but it was kind of blocked. But it was 5 million VND, which is under $200. But the biggest problem was they're only trying to rent it for 1 month. So apparently they said that they're going to do remodeling and going to have everyone leave. But what I don't understand is why are they so desperate? Why are they so desperate to get someone in there for 1 month, knowing that they got to get them out? It seems very weird that the landlord would bring in a brand new customer and then only want them for 30 days. It's very weird. You can lock me inside the apartment for as long as I have this view. Fluffy. Man, like how much money are they getting? By the time that they're done, I'm gonna be freaking late to pick up our buddy. Jeez, they were in there before I even came over here. Yeah, but I mean, how many people? So this we were thinking, how many people were going to want to stay 30 days only, brand new, lug in all their stuff or whatever they have, and put down and they wanted a deposit. So like you have to put down a deposit and then move in, and then in 30 days you're gonna have to move out. So it was kind of weird. It was like the landlord was very, very cheap or something and didn't want to lose a month. So apparently, why did that person that they were renting to before move out. Like, they either should just chalk it up and start doing the renovation now, or like, it was just weird. It's a very weird situation. Short-term money. The only thing I heard was the breakfast, because I was editing the video that I'm talking about right now, and I heard it in the background. I just heard, whenever I hear breakfast, it pops my ears open, and I heard something on her laptop. It was saying something about too early to get up for breakfast. Like, you stole the words right out of my mouth. I think that's even what I said. And then, oh, he dropped his stuff. And I said, who's that? And then I knew it was you. Then I was like, oh, see, this guy told me he doesn't mind getting up early. And now he's complaining. He was on the live stream complaining about freaking waking up at the crack of dawn. Let's make sure that they didn't do anything sneaky, guys. Let's check these. Okay, look. I think we're good. I gotta set you guys up somewhere, though. Where the hell can I set you guys up? Set you up over here, maybe? I know my phone's gonna freaking drop or something, which I don't want. I'm gonna have to put you guys are gonna have to sit down here for a second until I get this situated. So stare over here and look at this until I get some money out. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Let's do this real quick, guys. Keep your guys occupied while I pull some money out of this HSBC bank. Okay, that should be good. Continue without HSBC VN conversion. Make sure you hit continue without, not continue with. This place is charging me $160,000 for the fee. Make sure to take your card, guys. The most important thing is your card. Now it's going to give me my cash. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Let me put this cash away. My cash is there. Make sure you got your cash. Make sure you got your card. That is all done. Very simple. You guys see how quick a professional does it? Well, we're in there for 30 seconds. That other person was in there for 30 minutes. So make sure your card is all done. Right? Make sure you have your card. Always check for your card. Make sure you have all your money. And now you are good. So I have my money. Now all we're doing is we're going to go wait for our buddy Marcus. They do have a Star Cafe. We've never been in here though. You guys want to see how expensive the prices are? Let's go take a look. Let me take a look. Ooh. Chocolate marble. Ooh, look at this one. Looks good, but it's freaking 30,000. A banh mi. Look at this. Banh mi. 74,000, guys, for a banh mi. 20,000 normally out in the street. So a little over 3 times the price. You can get a banh mi, a drink, for 170. Well, they got some candy canes. I haven't seen some of these in a while. And they do have, there you go, Philip. They have your noodles for you right there. No, that's Coconut Man. That's Coconut Man's noodles. 136,000. That's like dinner. Say ciao. Hello. Hello, I'm just looking. Very festive. And they do have some tables over there. Rat race? You don't even like rats. Let me try to log into the Wi-Fi. Isn't there a Wi-Fi somewhere here? Let me try to log into the Wi-Fi. So, what time is it now, guys? 5:08. So I think they should be arriving soon. But look, we're literally the only person waiting here. We're only people. This is it. In a few minutes, probably some of the Chinese people will arrive, and then they'll have like drivers, and they'll have their name. That's what I need to get. I need to get for my in-service. I need to have the thing with the name, like the board. I need to get like a small dry erase board. Let's take a look. Ho Chi Minh, Ho Chi Minh. These are transfers. So we have a few minutes. Maybe we'll just walk around. I'll show you guys the airport. And then what you guys want to do, you guys, when you leave the airport, you got to cross this area over there and you'll get hit. There'll all be all these taxi and in-drive and fake grab drivers with the fake grab jackets on. You just always want to avoid them. Don't ever fall for their scam. They're going to ask you, oh, where are you going? Let me see your phone. And they're going to try to see what you're paying. And then they're either going to try to offer you a little more, or they're going to say, oh, I could do it for that. But don't ever believe them, because then what will happen is two things. They'll say, oh, we'll match it. But then once you get there, they'll say like, oh, there was a fee. There was another fee. So don't believe them. Or just for the simple fact you don't have any of their contact information. So let's say you accidentally leave a bag or leave something in their trunk or in the car. You will never be able to get a hold of that driver ever again. At least with Grab or InDrive, you have their information and you can contact them. So don't ever take a Grab that's not booked online. A Grab or an InDrive. The dollar exchange, I don't want to wander too far off, but I think they do have the dollar exchange. I never get over there, but I have a feeling they're going to kick me out. They're going to say, oh, sorry, sir, no cameras. But the dollar exchange, I think it's over this way. I can't be there gone that long, maybe just 5 minutes. Currency exchange? This way. Come on. Yeah, we met Coconut Man just one time, I think. No. 2 times. Back-to-back days. But like I said, he was in Da Nang, and then all of a sudden he was just gone. And then he was in another city. Xin chào. How much is the rate for US dollar?
$1?
Yeah, what is it to VND? 24,500. Let me take a look and see. 24,000. The going rate is about 25, so it's about 1,000 off. Okay, come on. Thank you. And no fee. They got best rate, no fee, no commission. So they're taking about 1,000 VND per $1. So if you go to like a gold or exchange place outside of the airport, you will actually get a good solid deal. So they're taking 1,000 VND per dollar. So let's say you got $100 out, they'd be taking out 100,000, which is about $5. Is that right? Let me see. So it's 1,000 per dollar. Yeah, so $10 would be 10,000. Yeah, so they're taking about $5 per 100. So if you go into the gold exchange places, you actually get a tad more than the banking rates. $16. It's basically, this place was $5 per 100. So let's say, no, this place was way more. Damn, I bumped my knee. I should get a 50 square. You bumped your knee. What's up from Ontario? Is that Ontario, Canada, or is that Ontario, California? Because I was gonna say I've been to both, but I forgot. I've never been to Canada, but I have been to Ontario, California. Oh, there we go. So we do have new news that our plane arrived. So let me log into the Wi-Fi. Canada, okay. I've never been to Canada, but I have been to 20 countries in my life. Philip loves hostels and free breakfast. Sign into the network. Let me just let him know that we are here. Just send over a quick message. There we go. We will send that real quick. And then that's sent. So once we get an alert, yes, I am picking up Marcus. Actually, Marcus and his girlfriend. 24.5 at 500 US dollars. Well, if my my throat. If my math is correct, I think they were taking 1,000. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's try to figure this out real quick. So if they were taking out 1,000 per dollar, right? Where's my calculator? So they were taking out 1,000 VND per dollar times $500. They would be taking out 500 VND, which is 500,000. Yeah, they'd be taking out $20. $19.69. But whenever you did it, Philip, the dollar was probably not worth 25.5 at the time. That's probably why. But it's $19. Almost $20. 80K. I'm talking about this place. It's 1,000. They're basically ripping you off 1,000 per dollar. So times 1,000 times however many dollars that you have. Yeah, they're taking out 80K. No, see, ours is taking, well, not ours, but here at the airport, it's taking out 1,000 VND per dollar. It's windy. It's not too bad. Well, I don't really feel it here, but maybe I'm kind of locked in here. So it's not too bad here. We're only the third person here. I don't see how you say that. So you just didn't you see the rate? So they were going to give us, look, let me show you. Philip, I think maybe you had too many egg sandwiches today. They were taking out 1,000. We just looked at it. So if you look for $1, you see what $1 is, right? So $1 is 25,400. They were offering you 24,400 per dollar. So they were taking 1,000 VND per dollar. So it's 1,000 per dollar at the place. If you just seen it, man, they're doing such loud construction here. Oh, wait till they stop. If you go back and watch the replay, you'll see their rate was 24,400 per dollar. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about whatever you did. I'm talking about this place. This place right now it's 24,004, and they were taking out 1,000 VND per dollar at this place today, right now. Not yesterday, not the day before. I'm talking about when we just walked in there 5 minutes ago. That's what they were taking out. So you guys, for every $500, you would lose 20 US dollars. So if you take out 1,000, you would lose 40 bucks. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. 40 bucks per 1,000. Or you guys could be like me, go get the Charles Schwab high yield investor trading account and go use the ATM and then get refunded back your fees at the end of the month. Or if you are coming from your home country, you could bring over cash and get a little bit better exchange rate than even the ATM machines. So I think Mateus is another guy that we did currency exchange in the gold store. He got a little bit over the banking rate, so that wasn't too bad for him. A lot of people don't know that though. A lot of people don't. I only get money at the airport because I have the Charles Schwab account, but a lot of people will get here. So a lot of people ask me, like, I don't know how to exchange currency. Do I bring US dollars? A lot of people ask me this question. I'm coming to Vietnam. Is there a place in the USA where I can get VND? And I tell them, like, don't even bother. Like, it's not worth it. SP, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I've never been able to confirm it myself, but TP, everyone has told me TP has no fees. And we had our buddy Gustav just went to TP Bank, I think it was last night or the night before, and he told me that yes, no fees. He said he didn't see any fees on his receipt or nothing like that. So only reason why I can't confirm it is because I went there twice, 2 different times, and they had no cash in there. But I did want to go use that a couple of months ago, and I went like on a Tuesday and they were out of cash, and then I went on like a Thursday or something of the next week and they were out of cash. So shockingly, they were out of cash and I never got to confirm it, but multiple people have told me that they could do it. $200 for $1 yesterday capital. Mateus was coming from Europe, so I couldn't see what the actual US rate was because he was converting euros, but he got something like, I think, 26,700 per euro, and euro's worth a little more than the US dollar. So he wasn't converting dollars, he was converting euros, and he got a little bit better rate. I kind of wish I would have seen what the US rate was there at the gold exchange place. But I believe tomorrow I will be going to the gold place again because our buddy Marcus, who we're picking up, I think he wants to go exchange some of his currency. Yeah, I just used the HSBC bank right there. I had to pick up a little bit of cash myself. It was weird because it wasn't just one day, it was 2 days. So, and it wasn't like back-to-back days, it wasn't a holiday. It was just 2 complete random days. Not even in the same week. I think it was like 1 week I went on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and I think then the next week I went and it was like a Wednesday or a Thursday. So it wasn't even a holiday, it wasn't a weekend, it wasn't anything crazy, and they both literally were out. I've heard people say that they have not, I can't confirm it one way or the other, I'm not sure. I've never used TP Bank. They always bring golf bags. But I've heard people say they swore up and down that they checked their bank statements and they have not seen any fee even from their side of the bank. But I have no clue. I cannot confirm or deny that. But they always, look, I'm going to try to get in this guy's picture. they always bring golf bags. So apparently golf is big in Korea, which is a big reason why I started to understand why they have golf stores near our area. You can go buy like polo shirts and golf hats. And I was like, who the hell is buying this stuff? Then I started seeing the Koreans that land here. And they always, every time you see a Korean, they all have golf bags. Like, look at this. Every single one of them have a golf bag. So I think it's like mandatory for Korean guys to come here with a golf bag. Because I guarantee you, when some more Koreans come out, we'll see them with golf bags. I'm not running there either. So the only place I ever get money from is either when I come to the airport, which I get it at HSBC, or the other thing that I do is the Dragon Bridge HSBC. Now, if I'm in a pinch, I hate it because, like I said, I get all my fees refunded, but I will go to the bank that's literally downstairs from us. I just hate the point knowing that they're going to charge me the fee up front, but they're going to give it back to me at the end. But myself personally, I don't run around, but some people do. But for 20 bucks, man, 20 bucks is a whole, shoot, 20 bucks is probably like 2 nights of your hotel, Philip. So you're saying, oh, I wouldn't run around, but 2 nights of your hotel to go to a specific bank to save the money, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. There are a few I don't get charged from Revolt. Plus now the hotel will store stuff for me because I do more than just run my laundry exchange. What would be a good area to find a hotel to visit Danang? I'm currently in Saigon and I'm thinking of taking 2 weeks to visit Danang. So I always recommend the An Thuong neighborhood. That's my favorite neighborhood. Basically, the majority of people have 3 kind of areas that they kind of look at. An Thuong, which is basically the heart of the city, that all the restaurants, everything's in, it's walking. If people don't like that area, they usually go to the less crowded beach side, which is called Sun Tra, which I don't really care for. It's much more secluded. It's much more spread out. And then some people want to go live across the river or near the Dragon Bridge. But for myself, I only want to live in the An Thuong neighborhood. That would be my choice. Golf is big in Thailand. Next 2 days, but it's unpredictable. Fidelity fees back the same day. I don't remember why I chose Charles Schwab because I've seen all the travelers getting it back in 2019. Fidelity, I'm not sure. Maybe they didn't have that card at the time, no clue. But everybody that I know of was pushing the Charles Schwab account. And I love that one because not only has it worked perfectly for me, but I've had to call them a couple of times, maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 times over the past 5 years. And they answer pretty much within a minute or 2 minutes is the longest you'll be on hold. And they're always Americans that are answering the phone. So I love it for that. Let me see what else you guys said. Once again, I appreciate it for sending the money, SP. We are waiting here. So usually, let me try to get this down. So the plane landed at 5:10. It's 5:30. So yeah, it takes people, quick would be about 20 minutes to get from your plane through immigration and out here. But I usually say it's about 40 minutes. Especially if you get caught behind. What we do as soon as we get off the plane, we put it in 4-wheel drive and we kind of hightail it as fast as we can in front of everyone else. Because if you get in front of the crowd, you will actually get through the immigration in under 10 minutes. If you wait and kind of walk slow and you get behind everybody else, it might take you 40 minutes just at immigration. He is coming from the country of Georgia, but he laid over last night in Bangkok. So his flight is coming from Bangkok. But he's been in Georgia, living in the country of Georgia for a few years, I think he said. I can't remember exactly how long he said, but it's been a while. I think since 2020 or 2021. SP, man, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Cash management account, some people were getting canceled by Schwab. I heard that, but like I said, I've had them for 5 years. I've never traded with them once. I've never even put money in my other account. So it's one account, but it has like two separate doors, I guess you would call them, or two separate functions. There's a trading account, and then there's the checking account. I've never put money or traded at all. And I've had it for well over 5 years, almost 6 years now. Never once have I had an issue. A lot of the flights that I always see coming in from here are usually from Hong Kong, Bangkok, or Korea. I don't think do we have any Koreas up on the board right now? Let me see. I do not see Korea, but usually those are the three. It's usually Bangkok, Korea, and Hong Kong. They usually always land around the same time. No, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't do a background check on me. And if they did, they didn't tell me, and I didn't notice because I remember I was only on the phone with them for like less than 10 minutes. Maybe it was a big thing at the time for them to, I don't know, just get people through or something. But I've had nothing but good luck with them. Now, if ever something goes wrong, then I will be looking for something else. But like I said, I've had no warning signs. They've taken care of me all the time. And like I said, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So I love going through them. Are you the same SP from Eli in Vietnam live stream several years ago? Do you remember me? I wish I was rich, man. If I was rich, I wouldn't be freaking debating where I'm gonna stay at. I would just be here in Da Nang. I'd be sipping what are those called? The alcohol drinks without alcohol. The virgin margaritas and the virgin daiquiris on the beach. See, that's what I need right there. I need that right there, guys. That's what I need to put my in-service customer's name. I need to get one of those so I can hold it. Mocktails, yeah, maybe mocktails. I would have a Tratok with a little bit of a orange slice in it, and maybe a little Sprite to give it a little kick. I don't really have a feeling one way or the other about banks. I don't really hate them, and I don't really love them. They're kind of like I don't know, what would I compare them to? They're kind of like breathing. You have to do it to live. Now, I do hate some policies about banks, little sneaky stuff and stuff like that. I definitely hate that kind of stuff, but using banks, I don't really have a personal feeling. Like, no way in the world would I want to stuff all my life savings under a mattress. I don't know who Eli in Vietnam is, but I do remember your name. Wow. Maybe we have long lost best friends in the chat room. So not only are we doing live streams, but we're reuniting friends. Long lost friends here. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have not watched my new video or videos. I put out a new apartment video with 3 apartments yesterday, and I just put out a new video with 2 apartments today, just a matter of maybe 2 or 3 hours ago. Please go watch those as soon as the live stream ends. It does help push my channel. It helps the algorithm. It gets more views, and it helps me out. So please go watch those videos if you haven't. And please hit the subscribe button if you guys also haven't also. Let me check and see if our buddy Marcus has checked my WhatsApp message. Usually when they check it, that means they've landed, or at least they've logged into the Wi-Fi. I left one bank because I didn't use my debit card for 6 weeks being out of town. Wow, that's crazy. So I only have two bank accounts. Like for the longest time, I only had Bank of America. I think I, when I went into Bank of America, they told me I've been with them for 22 years. And I think that was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm assuming I've been with them for about 25 years. So I must have got them when I was like 17 or 18 years old. And then the only card that I have besides them is Charles Schwab, which is basically the only card that I use when I travel. Not Chang? Well, then tell them to start spelling it correctly. But I never hear anyone say not Chang. I always hear them say not Chang. Even on videos and everything. He used to call his channel Eli the Bike Guy. He used to be one of his moderators as well. And you were an Aussie with the handle SP back then. No, this is a paid service. The video consultation is 100% free. This one is a paid service, but it includes a lot of things. I will pick him up. So this is just the first step of, I'll explain the in-service. So I will make sure as soon as he comes out here, I grab him, pick him up. If he needs money, we will go get money here. Or if he has his local currency, we will go into town and we will convert his currency over like a currency exchange or a gold shop. And then I will check him into his hotel, make sure they don't take his passport, make sure all's good with him, they don't kick him out or tell him he doesn't have a reservation. Then tomorrow, because we will not make it to the SIM card place because they close at like 6, tomorrow I will take him over to the SIM card place. I will get him set up on a SIM card package. I will answer any questions he has. We will then go and do the An Thuong neighborhood tour. I will show him where all the ATMs are. I'll show him where all the moon milks are, my favorite restaurants, my least favorite restaurants, the places to avoid, the places to go to, any questions he needs. I will have him download InDrive instead of Grab. I'll tell him to download both actually, but I'll tell him that InDrive is better, and I'll give him all the tips, the tricks, and I'll show him everything. So basically after tomorrow, he will feel like he's been here for 2, 3, 4 weeks, maybe even longer. So it's kind of like holding your hand, getting you set, make sure you don't get screwed over on the taxi, make sure you don't get screwed over, and basically giving you a caught up to speed of my whole 1.5 years of living here experience. Give me 1 second. I also appeared on the live stream. Sound is terrible. I think it's the wind. Let me try to block some of this. Let me try to log off that popped up. So hopefully you guys can hear me better now. Marcus is actually coming with his girlfriend, so I don't think he's looking for any women. I have a feeling that they will be coming out probably in the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm assuming. You can kind of see this first flight is kind of trickling out, which I'm assuming is the... What is that flight? Where's that coming from? Taipei. Yeah, so that's probably the Taipei flight. Those people are kind of trickling out, and then I think we'll have Bangkok coming out next. That's exactly what I shoot for, Heath. So basically, one mistake could cost you almost as much as what it costs for my service. So let's say you come out here and you take one of these rip-off grabs. They can end up charging you an arm and a leg, and you don't have any recourse. I mean, you can either run, get out of the car and run and not pay them, or you can overpay. You could go to the SIM card place and overpay in the airport here and get screwed and still end up having to go to the SIM card place and having to deal with it. You could end up going to all these ATM machines that charge a lot and not knowing which ones don't have the fees. There's a lot of steps that you guys can really mess up on if you guys just don't know and never been to an area. So I save all that time and all that effort. Both guys that I've done the in-person service with have gave me rave reviews and really enjoyed it. So I think the service is pretty good. We're gonna see. I think I mean, it's hard to miss anybody. Actually, look, actually, there's more people now, but on our side, actually, you know what? I kind of think I'm on the wrong side. I kind of think this is where the people with the signs are supposed to be. I just realized that. I think this is the kind of the sign side, and I think that's the people side. But, oh well. Yeah, maybe we'll ask Mateus and GS. Maybe we'll ask them for that. They both have given me written reviews. I just don't have a website to post it on yet. I am working on possibly getting a website up. But yeah, maybe that might be an idea. Yeah, that might be an idea. They always come out with these flags. These are always like, when you go on tours, you'll always see these flags. And it's like, follow the leader. So I'm basically kind of like that, but not that over the top. I kind of did that. I didn't promote my service really, but I used them in 2 videos. So if you go look at my SIM card video, you will see our buddy Gustav, who's in this chat room every once in a while. I kind of used him as a guinea pig because he was getting the SIM card, so I kind of got him in a few of the shots. And then when we looked at his apartments, actually, if you go look on the SIM card and on my short little service video that's like 2 minutes or a minute and a half, you will see him in both of those videos. So I've used him in that video as well. Jeez, that's crazy. So let me kind of try to block this wind. I'm going to try to stand over here. It's crazy because I don't hear the wind as bad as you guys. Maybe it's the way that the airport is shaped, but honestly, the wind is not that bad. Like if you guys look, no one's shirt is really blowing or nothing like that. The trees aren't blowing. So it's just kind of shocking that you guys can't hear when the wind is not that bad. This is my phone, so it's not like, it's not anything different. This is what you guys hear whenever I go walking out. So I think, I kind of have a feeling this is the Bangkok flight. You don't feel it. So I kind of feel like the Bangkok flight is coming out now. So as soon as we meet up with him, I am going to end the live stream just so I can give him my attention and focus and order a in-drive. But we will see. It's always kind of weird because I only usually see people like one time, like on the live stream or kind of just like a small picture of them. So it's always kind of weird. There was one time I think I was here to pick up Mateus, I think it was, or Gustav, and I called out to someone because I wasn't sure. They looked similar to the picture that I seen, and I called them out, and they were just like staring at me, and I was like, does that mean that's him or not? And it wasn't him, so it does kind of get a little funny. Detained? Nah, I don't think so. It's usually, I always get here way too early, guys. I'd rather get here early than late, but I feel like I always get here a little bit too early. Like, let's say their flight lands at like 5:20. I usually try to get there by like 5 o'clock, even though I know that their flight doesn't technically land till 20. And then it's like probably at least another 20 minutes before that they even get through immigration. So really, I could probably get here at like 5:30, 5:40 for a 5:20 flight, but I just never risk it. You never know what's going to happen on the in-drive here. Or you just never know. Maybe a flight lands early. Maybe they get through immigration. That's the last thing I want to do, is offer a service where the main thing is picking you up at the airport and end up showing up late. I know, I need one of those signs. Or at least I need one of those dry erase boards. So maybe I'll invest in that. I don't even know where to get one of those. Maybe Shopee. Shopee might have one. So maybe if I start getting a little bit more in-service customers, maybe I will get one. This is the third in-person service that I've got in about, I'm gonna guess, roughly about a month and a half. So I guess I'm averaging, I've only done this for 1 full month, so I guess I'm averaging roughly about 2 in-services per month. It's not really shopping, it's more of a business investment. Yeah, maybe. I know it'd probably be pretty easy and probably a lot more variety to order one off of Shopee, which I might do. Because remember, I forgot, I still have that credit from that video game controller that I gotta order. So maybe when I go look on Shopee to go order that new controller with my credit, maybe I'll take a look at dry erase boards. And then I can stand over here like these guys. Yeah, it's not shopping, it's a business investment. Shopping is like when you go into the store and you want to buy candles and juicers and what was the other thing? A random vegetable peeler. Actually, I kind of think this one's Taipei. Maybe they're both coming out at the same time. Wow, so I just looked. I'm actually getting 5G here at the airport. So I've only noticed 2 places in Da Nang that I've actually got 5G. But apparently 5G is out here. But I don't get it everywhere. I've only got it here. And I forgot where else we get it. Somewhere around my apartment we get 5G too. I can't remember exactly where. I think maybe at the cafe. I think the cafe has 5G. Art supplies, they have a dry board if you're looking for here. I think I know exactly that store. That's the store that was decorated during Halloween. I know exactly that store. I think it's like on the 3rd floor with the backpacks and the clothes and stuff. And looks like we have some friends that made a connection. Actually, it's crazy because as soon as all these flights land, look at how much it filled up. Like nobody was here before, like 10, 15 minutes ago. Now this whole place is completely full. Oh, in the city. Okay. I thought you were talking about the one. I seen a bookstore that's in the Lot Mart Mall, and it's like on the 3rd floor. Actually, I've had it in one of my videos. Chris Travels. Chris Travels? I've heard that name. I don't think that's Travel with Chris, but I think Chris Travels is a different guy. They probably would have them there. I think if I get another in person fairly soon, I'll probably buy one of those. It would be nice to have that. Then I won't have to be saying, "Hey, are you so and so? Are you so and so?" Plus, remember, guys, my eyes are not so great. I should be wearing glasses, but I don't. I can see stuff like up close. Like up close, I can read all this and everything. But like the further back that it gets, my eyes are not so good. Tot not? What is tot not? Maybe that's why. So we watched Travel with Chris, but maybe that's why he didn't have Chris Travels. I was always wondering, like, why did he pick the name Travel with Chris? It kind of sounds a little off, but maybe there's a guy named Chris Travels that had it before him. How much did you pay? I'm curious. Wonder how much. I know in the USA they wanted to. When I inquired. Jeez. They wanted They wanted $100, but that included a eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses. So you got an eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses. No, for 80 bucks. It was $79.99. That's what it was. So you got 2 pairs of glasses and an eye exam for 80 bucks. When Chris Travels left YouTube for Kick live streaming, I give up moderating. Best tote. The best tote, not pronunciation. I have no clue what you mean. Yeah, a lot of people are going to Kick, and what's the other one that I signed up for? Twitch. I still can't figure out how to use Twitch at the same time as YouTube. I downloaded a third-party app, and it works, but the problem is I couldn't get the screen to show up. So you guys heard me, but you guys couldn't see me on Twitch. Because I was using Prism. I think it's called Prism was the third-party app. So I got to kind of figure that out a little better. Free eye exam. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I kind of think that's how it works at the one in USA. So it was like, I kind of think the eye exam was free as long as you bought the 2 pairs of glasses, which were kind of like $79.99. So I guess technically you were paying 35 bucks or so, 40 bucks for each pair of glasses. Let's see. I still think this is the Taipei one. A lot of people are coming out now. I think everybody's coming out. Everybody loves these. I do not like those bags. I don't like those wheels. I like I don't like the wheels that are all going all different directions. But it seems like a lot of the Asian travelers love those ones. But those are nothing but bad luck. If you travel a lot, especially on different type of texture, those are the worst. You want the ones that like the back wheels lock in and then the front wheels spin. But you don't want this all going in different directions. Those are known to give you so many problems. I am picking up a new Danong site. Well, maybe not a sightseer. He might be here for a long time. Marcus. He was in the live chat not that long ago. So we are picking up him and his girlfriend. SIM card. I guess technically you could say the airport is the best spot if you need one instantly, but you are going to overpay a lot, and you do risk the chance of your SIM card turning off on you, which I've had twice. So if you're going to say like you need one emergency right when you get here, then yes, the airport. But if you want the best one and the better deal and a lot cheaper, then I would recommend going into town and either going to Vinafone, which I have, or Viatel. Those are probably the 2 companies that you'll want to look at. But for example, at the airport, I think it's $12 or $13 and you only get 2 gigabytes of data for $12 a month. Or you could go to Vinafone, get 7 gigabytes of data, which is like 3 times more, and it's $5 a month. Sakura? I've heard of Sakura, but for some reason I don't know what it is. I've definitely heard that name though. Let me check my WhatsApp. Here we go. He said he's coming out now, so I think we are going to see our new arrival very soon. I just got a message from him literally right now saying that he's coming out. So we will probably wrap this up as soon as he comes out. Look at the flag. 20 years ago, wow. That's a long time. I'm using, one of my bags is my Osprey bag that I've had for about 5 years. I really like that backpack bag. But then I just got I can't remember, it might be a Samsonite. I can't remember what brand. It might even be an off-brand of a check-in bag. It's about the same size as that pink one, but it's like a soft bag. It's not the Asians love these hard bags. I don't understand. I always see them 100%. They're always these hard bags, and they always have those rolling wheels. It seems like any Korean, Chinese traveler always has to have hard outside and those kind of wheels. I've never seen them with any other bag. I don't know, do they all get them from the same spot? But I guarantee you, every single one that will come out here will have the hard case, and they'll all be rolling. That's the only bag that I ever see them with. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. Look. I don't know what it is. But look, every single one. You never see them with any other bag. It's always the hard case, independent wheels. I have no clue why that is. Look. The new hard bags from Samsonite sucks because they have all weak zippers. I don't like the hard cases. The hard cases you can't squish down and you can't squeeze a little bit of extra into them. And then, like I said, I don't like the independent wheels where every single one goes in different directions. Those break a lot easier, and also they just are not correct. Your back wheel should lock in, and then your front wheel should be independent. So I don't know, but you'll never see. I've never seen a traveler, an Asian traveler in Asia. Now in USA, I will see it, but in Asia, they all have the same bag. The only thing different is just the different colors. I'll show you. We'll try to count as many as we can see until we see a different one. 1, 2. Let's see. There's a small one, so there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6. Hey, how's it going, Marcus?
Good.
How'd it go? Good?
Yeah, good. This is Matzo.
What's your name?
Matzo.
Matzo.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
How's
you.
it going? Nice to meet you.
Let's just go over here real quick. I'm gonna sign out, guys. We're here, so thanks for joining, and we're gonna end. So did you need to get currency here?